Of course, the legend Coach Potter. We haven't had a chance to even talk about her, what she brings to the table here, but I think we all know that by now. You know, she is a freaking world champion after all.
Yeah, that is very true. Now it's about making it happen on, yet another iteration of Evil Geniuses.
If they commit to a prize waiting on the other side of that pesky little wire. Meanwhile, Evil Geniuses all huddled out onto the site. You see this utility start to come through. It looked like a little bit of friendly fire. Spike down already. Forced to sit back and watch as the rest of the round goes the way of Evil Geniuses. Look at Prize, 4 HP. Derek commits to getting the spike down. He's not much healthier. Superman waiting on the other side as the rotation comes through. LZ coming through market. A bullet between his eyes will force him into the next, leaving Prize with a sliver of health to figure this 1v2 out on his own. He's gotten it to 1, but Superman settles and wins the round for EG. So that's something they're going to have to deal with. Nature's Knife is not going to be in play as well, and you see how far off Silence is.
That's a rough pick, though. Spike is alone on site, falls to Ye, and now these lesser guns become less of a problem in the post plant.
They've gotten all of the space they were looking for, and Ye's going to get gifted a free one. Meanwhile, the ult is popped, and EG are flirting with converting around. They really shouldn't be able to. You're just playing for exits here? What's the play?
Have to wait out that KO ult. Now going to have Util back online.
It doesn't look like they're even interested in that. Yeah.
That is brutal. Saving 3v5.
In a thrifty round. I mean, EG had, what, 1 rifle, maybe 2 going into that round?
Pretty much nothing to start that one.
Clean shot out from LZ. I think any sort of financial damage here feels like a win, as Prize is going to get another.
They should still be able to get a bye together next round for 2G. With 2 players saving, with that 3,000 credits left behind them.
Have a ton over here to clear him out either. Maybe the drone, but it's currently sitting B main. This spells trouble. LZ's dead. Spike is right behind him. Nature knows the flash. He tries to turn it. Doesn't connect quite yet.
Wall's bad.
I thought he might have been faking that he was leaving, but he does actually vacate the space. Meanwhile, the Spike is still sitting over there, and Spike is alone. Just playing on the other side of the box.
He's a madman, Sigilin, and look at A.
Yeah.
Icy has gotten past Gobera. This is a weird round state.
Do they know? I don't think they realize that Gobert is here.
No idea.
This might feel safe. Fancy footwork out from Superman. And Ye puts a blade between the duelist's eyes, and now the site is wide open.
They're so aware, ready to clear that angle for Gobera, watching the flank, and what started off so strong. Taking space in mid, getting into an advantage, just ripped away from 2G.
Heady out from Super there.
And look at EG, they've already walked up mid. They will not let these guns be saved again.
They gotta be careful here. It's not like they have a ton of money either, but all is good. Derek gets his 2, EG get up to 5, and you were right, the money is now really awkward for 2G.
Doug, this man is not stopping. He is walking into their spawn.
And he's getting away with it. You wouldn't think this is his first rep on the big stage.
And Doug, there was a stun. That was a set play. That is so cool from 2G. And now a 3v3 post plant awarded to them.
They scale up so well. And they're going hunting for more. Now it's LZ who's trying to dip into the same well. Nature falls. Derek and Super left into 2v3. And so far, so good, but do you check Prize in this position? Super's been so steady, he's been so strong for EG, and he continues to stand at that point. Now Derek on the swing, and again, it's a clutch, the way of 2G.
Looking down the barrel of a Neon performance like this.
Yeah. Nature into the double swing, we'll get 2. Sidesteps the stun, looking for more.
Good trade.
Yeah, Derek over his shoulder.
30 seconds left.
3v2, but Derek's still alone as a flank comes in slowly from Superman. He'll have a Paranoia to support.
How slowly will it be, though? The smoke will actually catch in time, but they're going to try to funnel out on the other side of it anyway. Derek into the swing. The Paranoia now arrives out onto the scene as Icy cannot connect. Prize gets his 2. Superman's left alone. He was the catalyst for them in stage 1. Can he deliver for Evil Geniuses again? In a 1v2, tries to settle, and does. The Red Bull clutch for EG. Different look, that flash, and the dash popped. Ye's gonna try to get away. But will he be allowed out? No. Gobert's there to punish. 2G. even in numbers through that exchange.
3v3 and EG, 2 players isolated on site. This ult is perfect.
It's gonna hit both of them, but Super up close with the judge. The gift waiting on the other side. Icy's gonna show up so late though. Thing is, they don't know where he is.
His IGL bleeding out on the floor. And Icy with only a stinger. He'll have to give away his position to recover a rifle. I don't think he even has one. That's a judge to his left.
A Vandal too far away though in that jump spot. He's found it. He's found a way out.
Gets away.
12 bullets left. Has to be careful. Gobera threatening, pushing, swinging, and delivering for 2G as they take map 1.
Here, the coach of evilgeniuses. Now, Potter, that didn't go your way, but it wasn't your map pick. I'm gonna ask you for Lotus, what are we fixing for map 2? We're gonna see any of that, classic Potter ingenuity. What's the plan?
Well, really, what we told ourselves wouldn't happened to us in map 1, and even though it wasn't our map pick, our hyper focus coming into stage 2 was not having a slow start, and that was an even slower start than I'm used to. So for sure for us, we've got to wake up. We've got to wake up. Lotus is our comfort pick for sure in all of stage 1. So for these guys, it should just be a normal Saturday, hopefully.
Normal Saturday, walk in the park. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Aggression waiting on the other side. Rises, cook. There's not a lot of help here. How much further do they push? Ye comes to life.
Last player standing.
This is the pistol that they needed. But LZ still might be able to snatch this one back.
1v2. He might be able to get the spike, but no TP. Has to cross in front of Supa.
These are ones. If Supa goes ahead of this, now Derek is showing up. Now Derek is there to help. Still a minute left in the round. A ton of time to think this through.
I think EG are fine to give away the spike. Just play this as a 2v1.
Yeah.
Wait for the plant, and don't take any risks. EG, name of the game is just play this completely together. Trade each other out, and you should win this easily. But with how good LZ has been, Doug,
Yeah.
it's scary.
Nothing is safe. Nothing is secure. Derek with 2 headhunter bullets. LZ waiting for the threat. He's going to get 1, 2, isn't he? Oh, dinks onto Derek. But Derek gets the kill anyway.
As Icy is completely alone here.
The eye didn't tag. Silence does. Ye gets caught. And Nate will provide a little bit of cover, and they can turn their attention back towards B. They know they have that space because Ye got caught on the lurk up mid.
One enemy remaining.
This has been a beautiful round from GG. It really has.
Spike planted.
Only Derek now stuck out in main. No op to work with anymore. As 2G win it out with the rifles.
Been found. The Haunt tagged him. Yeah, he's able to tuck behind the box, but Supa gets caught. Silence on the trade, and now the rocket used. Not going to find any. Spike on the swing. EG pushing him back.
Last player standing.
What can Gobera do in a 1v3 here? Has some utility, but they're going to want to flush him out. Time is pretty short here, but that might have been the last bit of bite. Yeah, has to force out into the swing. On the other side of the smoke, the defuse comes through. EG gets a 4.
Rotates are coming in quicker this time. Icy will have help.
Such a good spot. Oh, the dog gives his position away, and he swings ahead of it. Forced into the fight. The Nightfall will buy some space.
2G pause for a second. They're stalled out, but they have a lurk front B. Only the chamber trip is holding that space. So the opportunity to pivot into the B site open as EG posture back into tree.
I think Supa's aware of that, and that's why you see him towards B heaven as well.
Face your fear.
They're faking A, finishing B.
Nightfall will tech 2. There's the break of the door.
EG bites on it.
Yeah, they did. Supa in particular, all rotating back towards A.
30 seconds left.
I think the linchpin of the round is Derek. He's going to open the door, have a fight here.
Misses, and then TP's away. Lives to fight another day.
Second chance, maybe.
Ill-advised.
This retake becomes more difficult now. Ye has the ult, so he can send it.
Don't really have any utility to set him up, though.
Maybe a haunt in a couple seconds.
If it even comes up in time.
How do they break this crossfire, Doug?
They don't. The ult will help. It'll create a little bit of space. Supa's there on the trade.
One enemy remaining.
Just the tap.
Last
Ye
player
gets
standing.
enough, but it's just not enough to convert the round. Blistering pace from the attack.
Another brutal retake. Their fade's dead. They have no tools to get back in, but they have to make some kind of stand here. Ye's dead. He was the one who could take a risk.
They're going to swing out onto Icy there. He gets pushed back. Nothing but a sheriff to speak of there. Derek pushing forward. Soup on the other side. 5 HP.
2v1.
One enemy
That other
remaining.
kill on the other side. Price has no idea! Icy arrives at just the right time. How did they convert that round?
Yeah, he just barely has it too. Couple seconds to spare.
It's a slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. You were talking about Derek on the late lurk.
Maybe less of a chance now.
Yeah.
One enemy
Beautifully timed. An excellent pistol. And Potter talked about it in the halftime break, or in the
After map 1.
interview. Thank you. Paranoia will connect. LZ has to get away. Somehow dodges the nade, dodges the spit, stays alive. But
Sneaks around.
30
Yeah.
seconds left.
Perhaps a bit more than he bargained for. LZ's done, and now it's Gobert who's going to arrive. Held onto the fault line on the fake. We'll have that now.
But it's a pivot all the way back into B. Derek was waiting here, containing with the tour de force.
Again, you see some of the comfort. You see how loose EG are, and they're calling on the attacking side in this situation too. They pivot so quickly.
2G, 2v5. No hope of winning this retake. They'll fall back instead, try and hold on to these guns.
Last player
EG
standing.
themselves comfy to go for a little
My
hunt
camera is destroyed. Cage triggered.
and get that one across the board. And this is just that comfort for EG that Potter was talking about, that you've been alluding back to.
The satchels, if he decides to pop the ult, there's a good chance he slams right into that thing. And it certainly has all the makings of it. Spike having to take a step back. Manages to get across somehow. Slips the net. Ye gets his 2 on the round. EG in firm control.
There they are. The men who made it happen for EG on their run last stage. Ye and Icy eviscerate 2G's hold on C.
And they do so with 2G expecting it.
Yes.
They were set up for that hit.
And now a backstab coming. Derek on the way.
One enemy remaining.
And he ends the round 12-11.
These two have to figure it out on their own. Footsteps have been made. They realize what's on the other side. Derek drops. Silence has to take a step back. While Icy satchels into their faces. The site is theirs. And the map presumably is too. Heroics from Gobert and Prize notwithstanding, and that's certainly gonna help. As the pick goes up, utility source through 4 bullets left. And that's it, just like that. EG stay alive, we're going to map 3.
It got so close for Evil Geniuses.
Into Ascent we go. Here in just a couple of moments, the decider in this best of 3. I mean, it is Ye. LZ waiting on the other side of the smoke. You hear the orb. Plenty of threat there. Really nice flash. But LZ cannot connect.
Well, LZ, Paranoia still to try and hold on to this one. Getting overwhelmed now, Doug.
See what he can do to keep them back. A couple of big kills out from the Sheriff. Spike dancing around. 8 HP.
A.
Swings into the second fight.
Cage triggered.
Derek, door in his face. Too late to have huge impact on this round. But maybe a chance in having... Oh, he made a step. They're watching.
They know.
They're ready.
Well, or so we thought.
Was that not his step I heard? Might not have been. Derek
Spike,
shock darts.
Spike is weak, has been weak all around. Finally falls.
30 seconds left.
Prize feels walls closing in. It's a thrifty round as Derek gets 3 and EG get on the board.
Gets away with some devious work in heaven. Just a B split for EG. They're going quick here.
Paranoia will attempt to clear. The TP out from LZ, back B. Gobert is dead. A flash will buy a little bit of time. They've stalled out a bit here, EG
They're
have.
fighting into CT.
They're gonna try to take this fight, try to scale up.
Spike!
Spike gets his 2. There's the op with the 3rd. Silence, Blades online. Round 11 and the Spike out of reach. Has to win this fight and cannot. It's a free one for Derek.
1v2, he's got a minute.
This makes this a little bit more possible.
2G are split up. A 1v1 against LZ.
He can't cross. LZ's here, and that's such a deep angle. Do you really check it that far?
does.
Yes. Oh, Derek!
How the hell did Derek just win that?
The Red Bull clutch for EG! A lot of presence towards A. Soup immediately has to take a step back. Has struggled in this map. And it's actually Derek who gets bested, but Soup holds it with 2.
Now a 3-on-3. Nature has Yuto to make this retake happen. A flash, a molly, a knife still available. And EG grouped up towards heaven.
Spike one off his ult after that plant. Playing down low, eats the flash, can't see a damn thing, and Nature gets 3. Leading from the front as EG get around.
10 seconds
Patience out from the duelist.
planted.
Not really forcing the fight, not pushing the pace. That's 2 found, 3 on the round for him. What can Gobert and Prize do? In the face of the blades, they will fall! As it's an ace for Ye.
He's back. A rough start to this series on the Jet.
Smoke through, it's actually the knife. The dash, silence backside. Ye close by, he got a kill with the op, still playing inside the smoke, trying to stay alive. Meanwhile, the Hunter's Fury causes problems. Nature just waiting on the other side. Patience is a virtue! And Ye tees off again! evilgeniuses slaughter 2G. Tries to get across the paranoia, he's gonna buy a little bit of time too.
3 players backside for EG. How does 2G break this? Only 20 seconds.
They have to push the pace, that's 2 down. Nature and Ye fall. Super trying to spam through, that's 1 kill. Make that 2 as Icy delivers. Silence and LZ, they had the advantage. And now they're outnumbered. Huge out from Silence. Getting things down to a 2v2, but now it's all on the duelist to answer the call for 2G. Can he deliver? No. evilgeniuses come back with a perfect second half on Ascent and take down 2G.
Just an impeccable defense side from EG. Series got close, nearly lost on Lotus. But instead, they dig deep and show that this team that made it to top 4